All right. So part 2 of John Cusack's movies I have seen. The Journey of Natty Gann. Natty Gann. And it is from Disney Works. So John Cusack was actually, for those of you who don't know, John Cusack was in 2 Disney films. And it's in the category family, so it's a family film you can watch with your children. I'm not sure what rating it has because it doesn't show. Anyway, in the 1930s, a tomboyish girl runs away from her guardian, joins her single father, who is 2,000 miles away, and because there is work for them there. And the movie was directed by Jeremy Paul Keegan, produced by Walt Disney Pictures, and released by Bueno Vast Distributions. The film introduces Meredith Zanglin and it also starts John Cusack, Lane Kazan, and Ray Weiss. The next film is based again on true facts, I think, and it's called The Factory. And an obsessed cop who is on trial of a serial killer prowling the streets of Buffalo, New York, but prowling the streets to find a serial killer in Buffalo, New York. When his daughter disappears, he drops any professional is trained to get this killer. So, and it is a 2012 film. The American crime thriller is directed by Morgan O'Neill, and it stars John Cusack, Mae Whitman, who plays in other films and TV shows such as Dexter, Dallas Roberts, Megan Tova, Sidney Sampson, Jennifer Carpenter. The film, John Cusack plays a Buffalo, New York cop who has been chasing a serial kidnapper who abducts young women and prostitutes. And the next one is Jack the Bull. The Jack Bull, I'm sorry. I read that wrong. The Jack Bull is a television western movie produced by HBO. So there goes, if you're into Game of Thrones and other HBO stuff, this is a John Cusack movie for you. It's directed by John Badham. It's loosely based on Michael Coslin, a novel by Heinrich von Calsen, with the script by Dick Cusack. So Dick Cusack is John Cusack's father, just letting you know. So much of the movie, it was filmed in CL Ranch, Heritage Park, Historical Village in Calgary, Alberta. So yay, Canada! So this was a Canadian-based film, and they did film in Canada. So the movie character John Cusack plays is wrongly denied justice. He plays a horse trader seeking his justice, his own justice, and a treacherous rancher tries battling him in court. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Adult World. Okay, Adult World was the weirdest movie I have seen. I have to tell you, it was the weirdest movie. So Adult World is a 2013 American comedy film directed by Scott Coffey and written by Andy Crocken. The film premiered at the Tribeca Film Festival in April 2013. It stars Emma Roberts, American Horror Stories, Evan Peters, and John Cusack. The film was released in a limited release through demand on video on February 14th, 2014 by FIC. Egor, a 2008 film, an animated fable of about a cliche hunchback evil scientist known as Frankenstein. Igor, his assistant, who inspired becoming a scientist himself, much of the displeasure of the rest of the evil science community. So Igor is French-American computer animated science fantasy film about the stock character evil demanding to win first place in an evil science fair. It was produced by Exodus Golden Mayer Release Film Group. It released in September 2018, and it grossed $33.7 million. For those of you who want to know how much the film budget was. Prince. The Prince is a 2014 film, American gangster thriller. So if you like gang movies like Con Air, other gang movies like American Hustle and other stuff like that, you will love this film as well. And it is a John Cusack film. So American gangster thriller, film directed by Brian A. Miller. It stars Jason Patric, Bruce Willis, John Cusack, and Rain. The film received a VOD, video on demand, and theatrical release by Lionsgate on August 22nd of 2014. So there's 2 plots, 3 casts, 3 productions, and critical response, but I'm not going to read the second plot because it may go into the film and you may not want to watch it. So that was just some of the plots to give you an idea what the film's about and see if you're gonna like it. So those are all about movies I have seen over the last few weeks with John Cusack in them. I don't have like all of them, but I can't review all of them as Google Chrome does not have all of them in the search bar, but I could search more and make a part 3. Tell me what you like about this review. There will be 2 parts because it was too long on the first part. So here, this is part 2. This is Tigris98 signing out.